Hello and welcome to Core Fitness. Today I'm going to do a short Pilates sequence for you to practice at home. You can repeat it as many times as you like, but as always be very mindful of, if you're working at home, that there isn't anything around that could become hazardous, and also that you are ready to exercise. You haven't got any conditions that might be aggravated by doing any exercise. Always worth just double checking with your GP. Just to make sure if you have any doubts. Okay, so let's start. Standing at the end of your mat into your Pilates posture, standing nice and tall. So we're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, float the arms up into that gentle lean back, returning to upright position. Now bring your arms into picture frame position and take a little lean to one side and then gently through to the other. Nice and easy, not going too far. Then a gentle twist around. If you have got wingspan space, you can do this with arms straight, that's absolutely fine. And then we're going to float the arms down. From here, we're going to take a roll down. So drop the chin, relax the neck, tuck the rib cage under, draw those abdominals in, collapsing over. When you're down as low as is comfortable, just take a little floating twist around to one side. And then coming out into 4-point kneeling posture. So knees underneath your hips, hands underneath those shoulders, slide the shoulder blades down and just make a connection with those abdominals. So on that right leg, keeping the knee bent, you're going to gently float it out to the side and back in. And the other side, trying to keep as nice and level through your back, spine lengthened, and like I say, a little bit of a connection with the abdominals. And then we're going to float that knee in, take it to the other side, a little float out to the side. So try to maintain your 4-point kneeling posture throughout these movements, keeping as level as you can, and back to 4-point kneeling. Now, keep the knees where they are. You're going to float one arm out and elevate, and bring it back. Other side, float the arm out and elevate. Keep those shoulders down your back, neck nice and long, spine long. Now, a little bit of coordination now. So we're going to add the knee and the arm movement together. So, taking the knee out to the side, arm goes straight out in front. And then bring it back. And then to the other side, knee to the side, float the arm up. And bring it back. Ooh, a little bit wobbly there. So try to stay and remain as level as you can. Nice flow of breath. Okay, so we're going to do one more each side of these. And then into shell pose. So bottom towards those heels, lengthen those arms out. Now we'll give the shoulder a little stretch here. So if you thread one of your arms underneath that opposite shoulder and let the shoulder just drop towards the floor. Now this should feel a nice deep stretch. If it's painful, don't do it. And then gently slide it back through and then thread the other side. And gently back through. So from here, we're going to slowly uncurl to seated. So restacking that spine, head last to come up through. So now we're going to give the abdominals just a little bit of a workout. So bringing the legs round, feet and knees hip distance apart, lengthening up through the spine, sitting tall, and bringing your arms out in front, shoulder blades back and down. So we're going to go back halfway, so creating that little C curve in your spine, so you sink and roll. Feel that connection in the abdominal muscles. Then we're going to slide the elbow, have a look at it, and then lengthen the arms through. The side, slide it and have a look at it, and slide it and have a look at it. So you can feel that connection with the abdominal muscles. Then we're going to float the arm up and then gently back down. The side, taking the arm up and gently back down. Rest as and when you need to. That connection on the abdominal muscles does get quite intense. Now we're going to keep the arms there. And we're just going to slide one leg away and then gently up. And then the other side, slide it away and gently up. And slide it away and gently up. One more. Slide it away and gently up. Now draw from these abdominal muscles to lengthen yourself back up through, and then just release over those legs. So just let the abdominals soften for a minute and ease out. And then from here, you're going to return to your 4-point kneeling posture. So bringing those knees back round. And we're going to give the spine a little bit of a stretch now. So let's do some cat stretches. So you're taking a breath in, 2 breaths to stretch up through, let the head hang, neck relax, and gently back through to that 4-point kneeling posture. Try to avoid dipping and bringing the head up. Think about that nice long spine. Try to avoid hunching the shoulders and just focus on those stretches. They should feel really good. Okay, one more. And then we're going to return to that shell pose. Easing back. If you gently walk the fingers away from you, that just helps lengthen the spine a little bit more. And then from here, we're going to come to standing. So you're going to slide your hands towards your knees, curl your toes under, plant your feet, then straightening up through the legs, draw the abdominals in, restack the spine all the way back up, returning to your Pilates posture. Then taking a big breath in, and let it go. And there you have it, just a short little sequence. You can do more repetitions of the exercises that I've just done, or you might go through it once and then repeat the whole thing again. You can mix it up a little bit to suit you. Hope you enjoy it. A little bit of feedback would be great.